Hi, today I would like to share with everybody this steering sulky that I just purchased from my father's 1956 Gravely, which he bought brand new. And the first thing when I went to look at it, I was noticing that this cable, the steering cable, is a direct fit, where the 1956 you were able to just buy the cable anywhere, any hardware store or whatever. And I'm noticing that the cable is a lot thicker than the original was. Now, biggest problem I'm having is everything was seized on it. So I tried to take these dowel pins out. I got one out of the steering post, and as I was trying to punch out the other one, I stupidly broke the punch off inside. So that had to stay. So what I did was, I just kept on spraying PB blaster down the shaft here. Sorry about that. And I took one hammer, placed it on the top, took another one, just started tapping it, and I got that part loose. Also, this pin in here was a big problem. That was seized as well. I broke the keyway. I don't like keyways. I was able to drill it out after breaking about 5 or 6 bits, and then I ended up torching it with the crappy torch I have. You really need an oxyacetylene to work on these things. So one of the keys were sticking out far enough to where I was able to heat it up and get it out. So I stuck a bolt in there to hold it on. Also, another problem I'm having now is I call these kingpins. Took the nuts off, soaked them real good. I was able to get the left side pretty loose. Right side's still jammed some. So I decided to put it on the tractor and ride it around. But that didn't loosen it up. And I don't want to put any grease into it yet until everything's free. And then I could grease everything up on it. Then I ran into another problem. This pin here, where it bolts up to the tractor hitch, the holes were too small. So I was able to ream them out. One of those drill reamers, I guess you would call it. I was almost done. I did the one side, I was almost done with the other side, I snapped that. So I had to use a rat tail file. I was able to file it down to where this pin would fit back into the tractor. Oh yeah, then I started to sand it down. I sanded it down, there's no pits. Looks like it's gonna clean up nice. And then I could prime it, paint it. I did part of the post here too. I'll be able to prime it and paint it. And I don't see any pits or anything. I think it's going to come out pretty smooth. I gotta get rid of this. These brackets that the guy put on. Maybe he had some foot pads on there. I don't know what. And he had the starter button here too, which I got to take off. So I'm going to continue this project today. And I will be updating you soon. Thanks for watching.